What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grovey, Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure to go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 25,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. Today's video is actually sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. I've actually been getting these mystery tackle boxes, I think, for around 2 years or longer now. So these things are absolutely incredible. And this one is actually the Bass XL. If you have been following my channel for a while, you know that I am a bass fisherman. I go for largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, and I catch all kinds of fish all over the country all the time. So I love getting these Bass XL boxes in the mail every single month. It is like Christmas. I get this thing in the mailbox every single month the same time, and I love testing out new lures. And this thing comes with a wide variety of soft plastics, hard baits, hooks, all kinds of things. So if you guys are a bass fisherman, I'm sure you guys like throwing all kinds of new lures and testing out new strategies, new baits and everything. It's just really fun trying to figure out what those bass are gonna hit on that day. So I love trying out all new lures and everything, but gonna quickly open up this box and show you guys what is in here. So let's open it up and check it out for this month's mystery tackle box. So guys, I'm gonna open this up real quick. It is getting late. I actually just got home from the water. Me and my dad went out bass fishing today on an inland lake, and I freaking destroyed them on the Guggen Squad clickbait. It was insane. I caught so many tanks on that thing, so make sure to stay tuned for that video. Make sure to check out all of my videos if you guys love bass fishing and everything. I film all kinds of bass fishing content for you guys, helping all the anglers that watch my videos. But just open this thing up and it looks like it's got some freaking goodies in here. I love getting these things. It comes with all kinds of really cool lures. And first off is the jackhammer, the stealth blade, the black and blue. And I've caught so many fish on the jackhammers. It is crazy. It's probably one of my dad's favorite vibrating jigs. I've caught a lot of fish on these, and also the Guggen Squad clickbait. I've caught a ton of fish on that. So there's that one. And then this box, like I said, it comes with all kinds of hard baits, soft plastics. It usually depends on the season. So right now it is springtime. So it looks like they got me some spring lures, jigs, crankbaits, jackhammers, and everything. Those are great lures for the springtime. So next up is a Strike King Jordan Lee comeback jig, and that is in the 1/2 ounce. I'm not sure what color it's called, but that one right there looks pretty good. It's almost looks like a mop jig, to be honest with you. And I think my dad actually has a couple of these right here, and he's caught some really big bass on that inland lake that we always fish. If you guys know the lake, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of big bass in there, 4 or 5 pounders. My dad was actually out there a couple days ago and caught, I think, 2 or 3 5-pounders, and that is just incredible for that lake. So it was really cool. But yeah, this Jordan Lee comeback jig is really good. I think my dad has one that's like purple and black or purple and brown, something like that. I think I've actually used that Jordan Lee one as well, but that one looks pretty neat. And next up we got the Excite crankbait. I'll get that one out real quick. I think I can just pull it out of here and you can check it out. But that one actually, I'm not sure how it dives 2 to 5 feet. That one looks incredible, guys, for this time of year. All those fish are going to be moving shallow, chasing schools of bait and everything. And tell me right there, that looks like a little minnow or a shad swimming through the water. And I love throwing crankbaits. My dad's been throwing crankbaits forever. He is a crankbait king. Whenever we're out there fishing, he always grabs a big crankbait, a small one, and catches a huge bass on it. So crankbaits this time of year in the spring are a must to have tied on all the time. So right there, probably going to be testing this one out here soon. The next time I go out fishing, maybe I'll do like trying to catch a fish on all these lures. That would be pretty cool. Drop a comment below if you guys want to see that. If you guys want to see me try to catch a fish on every lure in this box. But next up is the Net Bait Bee Bug, and that looks pretty cool. We actually just got back from Florida, and we were doing a bunch of punching down there in those thick knots. And tell me right there, that doesn't look like a good punching lure. It's got a really good profile on it. It's almost got like a beaver tail. I guess you could split these apart and it would have a ton of action on it. But that one looks really, really good. I'm not sure the color on it. It says Sun Gill Swirl. So you could put that honestly on the back of this jig and go cast from shore and catch some fish on it. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll try that. But that is pretty sweet. Got a couple different soft plastics in here. I think the next one is almost like a stick bait. Let's check this out. It's a Team 13 Bubble Butt. The Bubble Butt worm or something. I don't even know what that is. It looks like almost a Cinco or a worm or something. Or you could even use this as a drop shot. That looks pretty neat. It looks like it's super flimsy. Got a ton of action on it. That looks pretty sweet. And it's also got a little like bulky tail in the back. So that's gonna have a ton of action. Definitely a pretty neat lure. Maybe I'll try that out there on St. Clair for some smallmouth. Sometimes they like the green pumpkin drop shots, but I usually do best on a color called Mud Minnow, and I do really good on that one out there on St. Clair. Next up is the Spear Point hook, and let me tell you guys, these hooks are incredible. I've caught so many big fish on these Spear Point hooks. This is the 3/0 EWG hook, and I actually took this down to Florida. I've got a whole box of Spear Point hooks. Those guys are some really cool dudes. I caught my personal best bass ever, a 6'1" on these Spear Point hooks. So if you guys are looking for some new hooks, definitely check out Spear Point. They are freaking awesome. I don't know if you can see in the picture, but they got like a different kind of bend, and I think that's pretty much so it holds or pins the fish. And I just really, really like these. I've caught so many fish on them from up north in Michigan to down south in Florida. These things are really, really cool, but definitely like those. And I think every box usually comes with a sticker. Check that one out right there. It's a largemouth bass. It looks like it's chasing a spoon almost, or like a crankbait. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll slap that on my camera box or something. I've got probably 1,000 stickers on that thing. That pretty much wraps up today's unboxing of the mystery tackle box. Let me know down in the description, or let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see on the channel this year. I just hit 24,000 subscribers, so really, really appreciate everyone that sits down and watches my videos. Almost at 25,000. I couldn't do it without you guys, so really, really appreciate it. But that is gonna end today's video. We will see you in the next one, guys.